Scores of South Africans converged at the National Convention in Pretoria over the past weekend. Many of them hailed the two-day event as a positive first step for a process that seeks to foster social cohesion and promote dialogue among citizens. Whilst many, including political parties, have expressed reservations about the relevance and cost implications of the planned national dialogues, some delegates and stakeholders are of the view that it should be a more inclusive, citizen-led initiative.
More than ever, this is now the time to encourage dialogue across different religions, caste, creed, races. We're optimistic that hopefully this one will take off. Previously, there were dialogues that we tried to do and we were cautiously optimistic, but I think now's the time, and you could see the eagerness from the delegates and the participants in the room that this is something that we really want as South Africans, and we can see it. It's us against the world, it's not us against us. So let's move forward with this national dialogue.
My problem is they mixed us people with albinism and identify us as people with disability, but they don't accommodate us as well. My wish is if they can identify us, people with albinism, then everything will go well, because I'm just a person like everyone else. Like when in the work sector, they just think that I can do, and I can do. We are in need of sunscreen. The Department of Health is not even occupying or accommodating us with anything. So my wish is that today at least our voice can be heard.
I think it's absolutely important. This is the right time. It's actually long overdue. It is so important that the people of South Africa talk to each other, because the challenges that we are facing in South Africa is tremendous. And if we are not coming together and work around all our differences in South Africa, we don't have a future. And we have such a wonderful country, a country that we can be proud of, wonderful people. So I believe that if we come together, we talk together, identify the problems, and we know what's the challenges in South Africa. But we must step over to the next phase and dialogue, but it must lead to action to improve the lives of the people of this country.
Tell people that our past, whether we like it, it's still with us.
Civil society activist Nonkululelo Mtambo emphasized the need for proper monitoring mechanisms to ensure that the process does not become another talk shop.
As civil society, what we're anticipating is participatory, that, from the grassroots, the civil society, because I can still remember when President was announcing this convention and dialogue, we were happy, we were excited, and we felt that we're going to be part of this. But now we see some exclusions. So as a civil society, we are expecting inclusive, that the voice of the voiceless, the voice there from the communities is heard. And it shouldn't be like the normal that's been happening in departments, that stakeholder engagement is there, but it's just ticking of boxes, that nothing is being said. It's like we don't want to see where they're saying what we want to hear, but doing something different. So we want to see participation and commitment to in paper on what they've promised in those dialogues.
Former anti-apartheid activist Dr. Seth Cooper says the current political system has seen the deterioration of public trust in overall political leadership.
You'll never appreciate anybody else, and we'll continue these kinds of vilifications, these kinds of attacks on each other, because we are not pulling together.
Dr. Cooper argues that political maturity, coupled with frank and robust discussions, are crucial for restoring public trust in the whole process.
And without diminishing any individual leader right now, the people's anger, the people's distrust, the people's alienation from democracy is dangerous, because the opportunity for dictatorial approaches, the opportunity for demagogues and we hear them and see them, the opportunity for populist figures rising on slogans is very high. Our children distrust us, and there needs to be a different narrative that includes those who we have removed from giving a voice and not wanting to hear them or see them.
Business leader Dr. Vincent Mapai described both the National Convention and the subsequent dialogues as a much-needed intervention to chart a new path for the country's future.
The very same things that saved us in the past is what we need today. And national dialogue is the best tool to get us there. I've gone through.
Like many others, Dr. Mapai also stressed the need for a more people-driven discourse instead of government driving and dominating discussions.
For me, this is the challenge for serious members in civil society to say this is our country, government is not our overlord, government is our deployee. The worst thing you can do is to lose hope, because once you have lost hope, you have nothing to offer. I would say let us give a chance to national dialogue. Let us make sure it is controlled by civilians, it is fair, it's not hijacked by anybody, and no topic should be left out.
First National Convention of the National Dialogue of South Africa officially open.
For those who attended the past weekend's National Convention, the gathering presented a litmus test to get the country talking again and to reinvigorate the spirit of active citizenry in the hopes of bolstering nation building.
May our work be grounded in truth.
Tsepo Ikaneng, SABC News, Pretoria.